Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Today I just kind of wanted to talk about House of Dragon, the finale, and the episodes leading up to it. So, funny story, I was covering each episode as I watched them, episode by episode, but I lost my little recording device and I lost 2 hours of footage of the next couple of episodes that I recorded. And it made me just lose so much motivation. I was like, I am not doing this episode by episode anymore. And so there are lost Brown's Magic tapes. There are. Never to be seen, but I am going to attempt to cover pretty much everything that I missed. So, I just want to say that I am the GOAT of predicting. I am the absolute GOAT. This is what's awarded to fans who are paying attention. The right to be right. The honor of guessing and knowing what's going to happen. Just amazing feeling of payoff. You know that feeling when it's like, I know exactly what episode I could go back to that perfectly foreshadowed what's happening right now. And then House of Dragons, Game of Thrones, they do a good job of showing you in the beginning of each episode what exactly transpired that fucking foreshadowed what's gonna happen in this episode, right? For Game of Thrones, right before Daenerys goes mad, you get that little reminder of that one, I think, castrated Targaryen in the, I think he's a maester now. He says that when a Targaryen is born, the gods flip a coin. Will it be crazy? Will it be normal? Actually, I think I lied. I think the castrated Targaryen maester guy says a Targaryen alone in the world is like dangerous or sad or like something like that. He said a Targaryen alone in the world is scary or sad or dangerous or something like that. I forgot who exactly said when Targaryens are born, the gods flip a coin. That was someone else, I think. Right? And then that episode, we get Daenerys fucking snapping, right? And so I do think this series, franchise, whatever the fuck, does a really good job of foreshadowing and then showing you exactly what foreshadowed this instance, right? We get the necklace, Daemon putting the necklace on Rhaenyra before he teases her in the strip club or wherever the fuck they were, the whorehouse. And then now, I fucking predicted, probably in episode 1 or 2, that Rhaenyra and Daemon are gonna end up together. And that is how Daemon is going to become king. I fucking said it. Roll the fucking tape, bitch. Roll the tape. I said it and I was right. Ha! That's just who I am, baby. I'll just be right. I just be right for no reason. Ooh, I just be right. Anyways, I was fucking right. So in my opinion, what Rhaenyra kind of does when she gets with these men, she is not satisfied with anything, in my opinion. She struggles with feeling content. And I do think that's a product of being royal, of being the princess, right? The king's daughter. You have everything at your fingertips. You are never going to feel content, right? So that's why she goes for, she entices the guard, the black-haired guy, who's now on Lady Alicent's side. That's why she goes with another guard. She's addicted to that risk. And then I do like how when the war is declared or whatever, when Aegon, Alicent's son, kind of usurps the throne. I like that parallel, how in the beginning of the show, Rhaenyra rode on this dragon to prevent bloodshed when it was Daemon acting, a fucking fool. She gets on this dragon and that's how she makes her entrance, right? And the Hand of the King, Alicent's father, is like, damn, like what an entrance. Period. Damn. And then so we get this scene at the end towards the end where Rhaenyra does pretty much the same thing. And now the Hand of the King is like, I guess the Hand of the Queen he would be now, right? And it's just interesting how, this shit will never cease to boggle me. Everybody wants their son on the throne. I want my son on the throne. Who the fuck cares? You know what I mean? Why the fuck does Lady Alicent, her father, give a fuck who's on the throne? So you're old. Sir, it's not you. Sir, you're not king. I don't know. Maybe that's just some medieval shit and like I just won't get it because I'm born in this time. I don't know. I don't know. But it's just fucking bizarre. And so I do think I'm gonna make a fucking video essay about the king, Viserys. What a good fucking guy. What a great fucking guy. I got so fucking emotional. His scenes were just absolutely like gripping. They were gripping. I felt my chest just lock. His scenes were so gripping. I'm gonna make a video essay about him. I'm going to make a video essay about him because that scene was just the amount of like happiness I felt. Like I'm just really trying to put to words, right? When Viserys is like, you guys are all my loved ones. My lady cousin, right? The sea snake's wife, my daughter. I love you guys so much. Can you please get along for one night? And he's dying. He's dying. His clock is literally at its last fucking hour. And they give him that. They give him that. And not only do they give him that, but it's so genuine on Rhaenyra's part. That's the part that just really like chokes me up, right? Rhaenyra loves her father so much that she gives him that. And you know Rhaenyra has pride, right? She is stuck in pride. Her pride gets the better of her so much. But this one thing in her father's last fucking moments, she gives to him. And I just fucking thought that was beautiful. That warmed the heart I didn't even know I had. Another thing I'm definitely going to make a fucking video essay about is the love Viserys had for Rhaenyra. He had so much like, it was just so touching and beautiful. Her father is on his deathbed, literally wheezing, coughing, can't see, hole in the cheek, missing eye, just decrepit. Oh God. And she desperately tells him, I need your help. My son needs his birthright. Now, did she expect that he could actually get up? Probably not. She was probably just really desperate. And she just, she probably wished she didn't even say it. You know what I mean? It's just one of those things like, fuck, you're the king. Like, I need this figured out. I need this done. I can't. And honestly, I don't even think she really gave a fuck about what her son was gonna inherit. I don't think she gave a fuck. But I think it was her pride in this feud she has with Alicent, I don't know her fucking name, guys. Lady Alicent. In this feud she has with Alicent, she wants to come out on top more than anything. And so I don't feel like she actually was selfishly telling her fucking father, get up and do something. I think this was a moment of desperation where she felt a little crack in ego. I'm actually not gonna fucking come out on top with this one. And so she breaks down and she tells her dad, the king, oh fuck, like, I'm out of options here and you're the king. This is so unfair. Kind of just thinking out loud, but like very emotionally, and to her father, someone she trusts, someone she loves, right? Makes sense. The scene where her dad, not just the king, her dad gets up out of his deathbed, refuses the pain medication, right? Gets up out of his deathbed for Rhaenyra's sake, comes to the fucking throne room, and then Daemon picked up his crown for him, put it back on his head. God, that's just knowing everything they've been through. And you think Daemon's gonna be this big bad boss fight, right? That's what I thought. Now, I was wrong. I thought Daemon would be this big bad boss fight. But it turns out it's Alicent. Anyway, the scene was just so fucking incredible and touching. He gets out of his deathbed, stumbles, tumbles his way to his throne. Everybody's just looking like, this guy is fucking out of time. We can see he is out of time. He is out of time. Yet he got up. Even Alicent shook. She's like, what the fuck? He's up? Because you could see she was handling shit. She was queen. She was taking over. And he was just in bed 24/7 resting, waiting to die. You know, rightfully so. It was his time. It was his time. He was suffering. He was down an eye. This was open. Like, his fucking masseter was just hanging out. Like, it was a lot, man. It was a lot. It was his time to go. And Alicent was, you know, approving all of the milk of the poppy, the, like, morphine. She was approving all of that just to ease him out. Ease him on out. Like, anybody with eyes can see that his time is up. Ease him on out. Give him all the pain medication he needs, he wants, ease him out. And let me just say, the makeup and special effects team, good fucking job. He looked horrible. He looked like a fucking corpse. So amazing, excellent job. And that scene just ripped my heart. Like, I really felt his love for his daughter in that scene. To get up out of your deathbed and stumble and tumble to the throne just to make sure your daughter gets her final request, honestly. Fucking commendable. Brave. Beautiful. I fucking loved it. And then this whole Rhaenyra getting back with Daemon thing, I fucking knew it was gonna happen. I fucking knew they were in game. It's fucking disgusting. She's like, I'm not a little girl anymore. And then Daemon's like, yeah, because Rhaenyra's like, you left me that time. When I was 14, you left me. He was like, yeah, you were a little kid. It was wrong. And she's like, well, I'm not a little kid anymore. Right after Lena died. And it's like, girl, okay. Something I thought was pretty cool that I would love to see expanded was, how did they work around this whole faking Laenor, faking, you know, Rhaenyra's ex-husband, faking his death, because he was alive at the end. He rowed away to a boat with his gay lover, with his partner. He was alive at the end. So who did they kill? Who was that? And then something I just fucking loved was when the sea snake's wife escaped during the coronation and she came up out of the floor with her dragon. That was amazing. That was amazing. I fucking loved that. I adored that. She even looks at Alicent and her son. She's like, I'm not gonna kill you guys. I'm not gonna kill you guys. So her dragon just roars at them and then takes off. And I knew she was heading straight for Rhaenyra. I knew it. I knew it. Because Rhaenyra gave her an offer, a legitimate offer that she couldn't refuse. I'm going to take the throne, and then my kid is going to be the next king. Marry your granddaughter to my kid. There you go. We're good. Your granddaughter will be queen. Period. And the sea snake's wife is like, fuck that, right? At first she's like, sounds like you're fucking desperate. And Renee was like, yeah, I am. And it's just funny because they had this like feud, I want to say, but I would rather say it was this like cold welcome to the real world kind of a thing, right? When Rhaenyra is 14 or whatever, and she's talking to the Sea Snake's wife, and the Sea Snake's wife is like, bitch, you have no idea what you're doing. Like, wake the fuck up, right? And you're like, oh shit, they don't like each other. Oh no. But then they grow up, and then they grow into this, what I would say is this sort of alliance. And I felt very touched when the Sea Snake's wife, sorry, I forgot her name, when she swore her allegiance to basically Rhaenyra. At first she was kind of sussing it out, feeling it out. She's like, which is the stronger side? Who would I rather go with? And I think it's fucking hilarious that Alicent mistook King Viserys' words when he said a Targaryen has to be on the throne. Song of Ice and Fire. Aegon Targaryen. Right? Really talking about Jon Snow. But subsequently talking about his son. That's what Alicent thought. She's like, you want my son on the throne? You want our son on the throne? Period. And so she's telling these people, oh, it was his last words, his dying breath. And they're like, we don't fucking believe you, bitch. Because come on. It's too convenient. Like, even if we didn't know it was a misunderstanding, I would think, bitch, you're lying. You're lying. Like, and then it's just funny how, like, the King's Court, everybody was just like, okay, well, looks like Aegon's the king then. It was funny as fuck. It was like, damn, they really don't give a fuck about Rhaenyra. In their defense, she really hasn't been in the kingdom, right? It's been Alicent. She's been in the kingdom. She's been tending to Viserys's wounds and sores and just falling apart. Like Rhaenyra said at that dinner, like the king's last meal. I knew he was going to die there because he had requested that all his family members eat together. I knew that was it for him. I could kind of see both sides. Like, this is the king's son. He should technically be on the throne, but Viserys did say, hey, it's going to be Rhaenyra. And he was king. And king's word is law. So that's her fucking throne. That's her throne. And then the scene where the Lil Damon, right, Alicent's second oldest son with the eye patch, right, that kid fight was fucking phenomenal. I just want to say. And I just do want to say the last 2 episodes, they really actually put some girth into the budget behind the dragons because they didn't look like shit anymore. They looked pretty good. No complaints about the dragons in the last couple of episodes. The guy with the kid fight was, the stakes were just, my heart was going crazy. They were beating girls. Like, I was like, holy shit. Oh my God, kids? Oh, hell no. And then even Alicent just breaks down and she grabs a knife and she cuts Rhaenyra. And then, oh my fucking God, guys. Rhaenyra is a toxic independent woman. She's so toxic with that shit. You're having a baby, bitch. Lay down. Let the midwives help you. Or whatever the fuck they're called. Let the wet nurses, what are they called? I don't know. Let them help you. Let them help you. And then, did her baby die because it hit the floor? Because the skull looked fucked up, guys. The skull looked really bad. So was it a stillbirth? Or did it die when it hit the floor? I don't know. And this is fucking... Okay, don't take this the wrong way. Please. I don't know if this was my own confirmation bias. But I was happy to see Rhaenyra and Daemon get back together. Bro, come on. Bro, I don't know. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Maybe it was just because I was like, I was expecting this to happen. So then it happened and I was like, yes, I knew it. Or, moving on. The Sea Snake's brother. The Sea Snake's brother had fucking claim to whatever Rhaenyra was fighting for. He had claim to that shit. That was his, honestly. He should have been successor. He should have been successor, honestly. And he looks at Rhaenyra's kids. He's like, this is not of my blood. Come on. These are obviously 2 little white boys, bro. Do I look stupid? And then Rhaenyra's trying to gaslight the whole crowd. No, what the hell? These are Laenor's sons. Where? The Sea Snake's brother was like, where? Where are these his kids? Like, how? No, they're not. And then I do think the revelation that Rhaenyra and Laenor tried to conceive, I do think that's fucking admirable. You know what I mean? They did give it their all. They did. They really did. But Laenor couldn't release the seed. Probably couldn't get hard. Who knows? But I just do think it's commendable that they tried. I think that's really cool. And just for final thoughts here, the stupid Alicent's son with the missing eye, he shouldn't have been intimidating Rhaenyra's son. He shouldn't have been intimidating him. Probably didn't mean to kill him. Probably did not mean to kill him. Probably just wanted to scare him with this bigger dragon and such, right? He didn't mean to kill him, I don't think. He just wanted to scare him really bad. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe he was trying to kill him. I don't fucking know. But he's shocked when his dinosaur, or dragon, whatever, same shit, right? When his dragon kills his cousin, he's shocked. So I don't know. I think he knows he just started war for real. I think he knows that was the fucking powder keg. That was the straw that broke the camel's back, and now it's on for real. And we see that when Rhaenyra turns around, she's like, all right, here we go. And then I just think it was so obvious that something terrible was going to happen. I just didn't know which son. I didn't know which one. I knew something terrible was going to happen because Rhaenyra was like, remember, do not fight. You are just a messenger. And then I just immediately knew, oh shit, something's going to fucking go down. Something's going to go down. Anyways, I am just super fucking stoked and excited for season 2. I cannot wait to see what they come up with. I think Rhaenyra's actress is so beautiful. Like, I just be watching her and then like watching her smile and stuff. Like, she is just so beautiful. I'm gonna look her up. After I'm done recording this, I'm gonna look her up and follow her on Instagram. Because I fucking love her. I think she's so beautiful. Alicent too. Alicent is really gorgeous. I'm talking about the older versions. The younger ones were cute too, but like the older versions are just so beautiful. If it's not obvious, I don't know, I'm Team Rhaenyra, Daemon all the way. Team Rhaenyra, Team Daemon, go. This is the rightful queen. And I cannot wait to see what happens. Anyways, I am back in this accursed fandom again. They've got their hold on me. But I'm not mad at it. So let's just see what happens. Anyways, that is it. Thank you so much. Comment, like, and subscribe. Bye-bye. And be looking out for those video essays I'm going to fucking make about King Viserys, because that scene touched me on a deep level. Anyways, bye.